Okay guys, this is just a brief video for my records of a pour that I did from canvases I got on a steal from Wally World / Walmart. They were $3.97 for two. Okay, and I believe these are 8 by 10s. Okay, and um, the issue with this is that they eat up the paint. These canvas eat up the paint. So you kind of have to put a lot of paint on the canvas. Um, as you well know, with um, acrylic pours, that you do have to run the torch over them. Okay, but you'll get areas like this. You know, I can't recreate that particular area um, with more paint because it would just mess up the design. So I'm just going to leave that like that, I believe. Right, see that? Some of the areas in black, I was able to see that right there. I was able to um, fix, and some you just absolutely will not be. So cheap is not always better, because if you think about it, I was able to catch this right away. I was doing a double pour, okay? So I did this one, which is the Georgia Bulldogs, and I did this one, still in the Georgia Bulldog colors without the black. And so I had to come and add paint in areas here. Gonna have to blow that out. But I did add more paint onto the canvas because of the issue I saw with this one. Still, all in all, when it dried, guys, this was not dried yet, but I had to go around the edge and doctor on it. That is not something you do on canvases that you pay a little more money for. So sometimes a good buy is absolutely not a good buy. The time that was spent, like, see, I'm not able to fix that without messing up the cells that were already created there. So things like that, right? You don't want to waste your time going back. You could probably see here, there are some areas here, okay, that are already dry, and it really shouldn't be. There's quite a bit of paint on this canvas. All in all, this was a beautiful pour and swipe. They both were. Stay away from the cheap canvases. Simple as that. Stay away from the cheap canvases. This is the result. What turned out to be a beautiful pour has some issues. All right. I'm a bargain buyer. I'm a bargain hunter. But if it's going to destroy, mutilate, cost me more work, then Houston, I have a problem. It's going to be interesting to see how this turns out once it dries. Right now, I can't see pouring more paint on top of this because I think that it would damage it farther. So I'm going to wait. It's crying, guys, because I'm crying. Look at that. But look at that, how beautiful that is. And then right next to it, we zoom in, boom. See the canvas, boom, see the canvas. Okay, so there were some areas that I did, look at that. Okay, right there. I did go ahead and add more paint to it. Look at that, right? It kicks rocks. Look at that. So there are areas that are just I'm totally and utterly not happy with. Again, Walmart does have the canvases there. They're fairly priced, some of them, but this was two for $3.97. I did purchase these two for $3.97, and using paint that I use on a day-to-day basis, right? However, guys, this is the results. This is not something you want to have on your painting. This is not. You know, where's the other area? Let me zoom out. This is not what you want to end up in your final paint. There's no way, absolutely no way I could have seen that one coming. And I guess I could pour more paint onto it, but look at that. So, I don't know. In other places, it's beautiful. I'm not understanding this. Look at that. That is just so beautiful. Cell inside of cells, and then boom. Ugly. So, this is a report to stay away from the Walmart specials on canvases. Their specials is really not a special. This one, I poured more paint. I mean, tons. There's tons of paint on this canvas. And I literally did that because of what I saw with this one. Okay? So, I have doctored on the edges on this one. Let me zoom out. All along the edges, but I'm not able to doctor on that part without destroying that corner. I wouldn't know what the results would be, so I don't want to go and fool around with that. But look at those sails, guys, really? So look at that. So the only way I'm able to see these now is just zooming in with the camera. Like, how could it be? So my paint and my cells are saying, help me, help me, help me. Help me, I'm drowning. I'm drowning, I'm sinking into the canvas. I'm sinking. So, let's see how this one does. Maybe it'll fare better because I did add more paint as I seen this kind of mutilating itself. Look at there. Anyway, no one will buy this. This will always be mine forever and a day. And a reminder and a lesson to me. Sometimes you get what you pay for. And in the interim, I'm thinking, okay, so $3.97. I added more paint, and this one is fine. Well, when you take a close look, absolutely not all fine. Okay? These are areas that, without destroying the paint and the cells and the lacing, right? That's what you would do. I was able to fix this down here because it really wasn't anything there. Okay? No lacing or anything, but there, I'm not touching that. And then I hear it crying, help me, help me, help me. Well, I can't. So, you either save more money or you don't.